All right. Episode 50, the big 5-0. We made it this far, Terrell.
For real, man. Can you believe it?
Some of us are still here. Some of us aren't. It's all good.
Yeah. Ain't
It's
no
a
hate.
tough job.
Yeah, for real. But
somebody's
somebody gotta do it. You ain't lying, yeah.
But we made it, man. Thanks for sticking thick and thin with me.
Yeah.
We're here.
Crazy.
We gotta thank you to everybody that's been with us from the beginning. Thank you to everybody that's been with us for just the past couple of episodes.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you haven't listened to the old episodes, double back.
Yeah,
Go
for
check
real.
out the
For
old
number
catalog
one,
from
exactly.
on.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we made it to 50, bro.
Yeah.
Halfway to the 100 mark.
Yeah. Yo, Mike, and can you believe it? I wasn't even supposed to be the one really on here, yo.
You were supposed to be like the C mic.
Yeah, exactly.
Like in the
Yeah.
back in the shadows. You were supposed to be creeping in the
Can
shadows.
you believe that shit, yo?
We almost didn't even give you a camera.
Yeah.
Like you were just gonna have a mic and like chime in and pull up stuff like
Now
produce
look,
wise.
Yeah.
Now
Look at this shit. We our own cameraman. We our own shit. Everything. We everything to this shit.
But yeah, man.
Wow.
Hey, it's a testament. A lot of people start shit but don't finish it.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
Like for real, the hardest shit is sticking through when things are fucking
keep
rough
on going,
and all that. But welcome to the greatest up and coming podcast in the world.
For real,
we are the Successful Failures. This is episode 50. We are 50 episodes in and gunning, and boy, do we have a doozy for you on this one.
For real, man.
We got some questions to ask. We got some good articles that we got to get up on. A lot has happened this past week, and we can get straight into it. You got anything you want to get into before we get into any of these topics?
Man, just it ain't easy, man. Just keep doing this shit. You feel me? Sometimes you got your weeks, you got your good weeks, you got your bad weeks, but we keep on bringing it out, man. Just to know, I know we say this all the time, man, but everything is all our own money. We work just as hard as y'all do, and we really appreciate everything.
Facts.
I know, just all the likes, all the shares, all the comments, whatever y'all can do, man. We enjoy it. For
every
real.
like, every share, every repost, every tag, all that shit helps us grow in the algorithm. With all that, it's gonna help us grow.
Yep, and guess what? It don't cost y'all anything. No money. We don't ask for nothing. You understand? That's it. Likes and shares, comments. That's all.
Terrell has his Cash App in his bio.
Yep.
How was your week though?
Nah, man, it was good, man. Can't complain, man.
Your Thanksgiving was good?
Thanksgiving was good. Same old. I don't care for Thanksgiving too much, but whatever, man. I mean, because what about you?
Yeah, it was good, bro.
Yeah,
it was good. Yeah, let's get straight into it, bro.
Yeah, let's get it.
One thing we can talk about before we get into everything is I hurt my back this week for like the 100th time.
I know. When you don't, man.
It's hard being this kind of perfect body, this specimen of a human being.
For real. You
got to just keep chugging along.
I remember that time when you hurt your back real bad. Remember when you was working, we worked together? Your nigga was like, your back was fucked up.
That's how my shit is right now.
Nah, it wasn't that bad, yo.
I'm crying inside.
He said, y'all got to go to the chiropractor every day. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, bro. I think the only reason why I'm not at the chiropractor every day right now is just because I know what I went through in the past, and this is it again. And I'm just like, all right.
That's crazy, yo.
I got to thug it out. But one of the things I did the other day was get a massage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I had a question for you, all right? Because this was the first time I ever let a man massage me.
Oh, yeah? Wow. Yeah.
Have you ever let a man massage you?
Nah.
No?
It's just weird. Literally, every time me and my girl get a massage, I always tell her, make sure it's two women.
I usually do.
I don't know. It's just my thing. I just said make sure it's always a woman. If I even get there and they make a mistake, I'll be like, we'll just come back. You feel me? It's not because it's homophobic.
It's a massage. He's not gonna put a dick in your ass.
It's not because it's homophobic, but it just don't feel right to me. I don't know. It just not feel right. It's not a bad thing. It's not because he's none of that stuff in the for real. It's just that and it don't feel right. I just want a woman hands on me. You don't gotta look good. You understand? Because most of them don't even look good. Yeah. You understand? Even if it's an old Chinese lady or something, I like it. Keep it a lady for me. That's it. You understand?
I prefer it to be a woman masseuse if I get a massage, but I went ahead and got this one. This was a guy. The first time I ever had a guy massage. He rocked my world. Nah, it was good. But part of it though, because my back was in tons of pain.
Yeah.
So I asked them, break that shit. Right? So they asked me, they were like, okay, what kind of pressure would you like, 1 through 10? And I was like, kill me. I was like, fool me up like a pretzel. Kill me. Kill me. Look at me in my eyes. So they go, okay. So then they send me in, and I didn't know. Now it's a guy, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Wow.
So
you didn't even know? You just booked it? You don't even say,
it was very last minute.
Oh, wow.
Normally I book because normally I go to get a massage for, just like pleasure, relaxing on vacation or whatnot. This time I was down and out bad. I needed a fix. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't care. Grizzly Bear could have fucking gave me a massage. I would have got it. But yeah, so I get it, right? Now, the funny thing is, like, I was like, yeah, give me a 10. I don't know in the world of masseuses, like, if a 10,
pressure?
If a 10 man's hand is different from a 10 woman's hands, like, giving you pressure, I would assume it is. But, man, he was doing that shit, bro. He was like, because I did an hour on my back alone, right? Because my back was messed up. So he's doing it. And this is where I'm fucking stupid, bro. Because he's giving me a massage. And bro, he's killing me, bro.
Oh yeah,
like the pressure is too much.
Yeah,
but I'm a man, so I'm like, he's like, is the pressure good? And then I was like, I was like, yeah, like holding back tears.
Nah, see, I can't stand that.
I was just trying to keep it together and be a man. Yeah. I was like, no, it's good. I was just go harder.
Yo, I even had a woman one time like go hard, like when they rub on my legs, yo, relax, like this shit hurt, like
that shit does
hurt. Yeah, it hurt when they be going up your thighs,
the quad.
I mean, like, yo, I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing? I always get like you said, for pleasure. I'm like, yo, go like literally go like a 5 or 6. I always tell them, listen, I want it to feel good. I don't want that shit to hurt. I'm like, yo, relax here.
So I went one time with my girl, right, and we got like a couples massage, and it was only us in the room. And my girl was so embarrassed because of me. Yeah. Like this lady was giving me a massage and it was insane. Like she was going, I thought a wrestler. I thought a WWE wrestler was back there. I was like this because she was manhandling me, bro.
Wow.
She was manhandling me. She was manhandling me so hard that I was like making noises. I'm like, but she knew my back was really messed up. She was like she knew I needed it.
Yeah.
And she was literally like going crazy on my back, and I'm like,
damn.
And then she's like, it's okay. she's like, it's okay. She was dead ass serious.
Yeah.
Dude. She was like, it's okay if you cry. It's okay if you cry. I'm like, where am I? Bro,
Mike, you know what? It's funny you say that because one time I had the lady put the hot rocks and that shit was on fire one time. Like I jumped, I was like, and she laughed. I was like, yo, get this shit off of me. I'm like, this shit ain't funny. You know how hot this shit is? I was like, she put it on me. I was like, it's hot.
You rose from the dead.
I was like, what the fuck you laughing at, bitch? I'm like, this shit ain't funny. I was like, this shit hot. And I was like, now I tell them, listen, no hot rocks for me. I'm good.
So I didn't know this massage that I got yesterday. I didn't know it came with like a hot towel, right? But he threw that hot towel on my back. That shit burned so hard. I was like,
and then the thing
and then
is,
he went, I'm sorry.
Yo, Mike, and then the thing is, when they rub your back and stuff like that, it's already kind of like sores. So when they put that hot shit on,
that shit felt like somebody threw brake fluid on my back.
Right, so he said brake fluid.
Yo, I thought somebody threw hot transmission grease on my back.
Oh my god, yo! I'll be like, yo, chill out. I'll be like, listen, don't.
Yeah, he went crazy on me, bro. I went to one massage one time. Me and my girl went to this one, and it was wild. It was like a different kind of like Korean massage or something. Yeah. They jump on you, like on your back. When you go in there, that shit looks like a sex dojo.
Oh shit!
Because they got like
things that they can step on your back,
and they hold on it like swinging on their shit. Bro,
shit.
That was a good one when they did that shit. Yo, I had like a little 5-foot Asian man just stomping on my shit.
So this is not the first time.
No. I mean, that was a woman. This was the first time I got. Yeah. Like, look at my real secrets coming up.
Listen, man, when I be chatting the Chinese lady, man, she go all the way. I'm like, bitch, you go up one more time, you gonna touch my ticket, boy. You gonna grab that motherfucker. I say, keep it. They know exactly where to stop at. I'd be like, I don't say nothing. I'd be like, go ahead. You gonna touch that motherfucker. You gonna jump.
I never got bricked during a massage. If I did, the table would rise.
I got semi one time just for no reason. I'm like, what the hell going on, man, right here?
You was relaxed.
That's a good stuff. Yeah.
Years
I'm just like, damn. I said, I hope this bitch don't get back right now. I said, don't do it. Don't do it. Good thing it did it. That's crazy.
Yeah, you turned into Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, for real. She grabbed that motherfucker. I may just let her. Like,
nah, bro, but yeah, this was the first time I let a dude give me a back massage.
Would you do it again though?
Listen, when you're in as much back pain as I am, I'll let you run a fucking Dodge Durango over my back right about now. You know what I mean? Like a Chevy Trailblazer can reverse all my shit.
Yeah, but like you said, I mean, it ain't like if you ain't no homophobe or nothing, you good. It is what it is, man. You know,
I didn't care. I just
can't do it. It's not my thing. Matter of fact, that shit happened to me one time. Me and my girl, we have a couple of jobs and a guy, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I just said we got to reschedule because we told him we want 2 women, and then when I pulled up over there, it was a guy and a girl. I was like, no, like I'm not gonna have a guy on me. No,
why didn't you give your girl the guy?
No, I'm good. I'm not doing that because she got to get in her bra like nothing on the top most of the time. So I'm like, nope. Mm-mm.
But they're trained masseuses. They're not like
fuck.
You wouldn't let another man massage your girl like a professional.
No.
Mm-mm. All right. So would you let a gynecologist? Would you let your her gynecologist be a man?
No.
What?
It's a woman. She had a woman her whole life. I
mean, I can understand why a female would feel more, at home with a female being the gynecologist.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel comfortable. I'd be like, nah, I'm good.
But a gynecologist, that's their job.
Yeah, I know, but I don't trust them niggas. They all fucking creepy motherfuckers anyway. So
he'd be like, it looks good in here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, them people are creepy. You already know, man. Most people are creepy anyway, though. Like for real. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, that's always been my thing, man. Like, I'm good. It's not my thing. I just said no. Sorry, guys.
Well, you know when.
What about you? Like, you don't care about that? I know you don't care. White people don't give a fuck. Y'all be
letting
fucking.
Watch.
Yeah, you let fucking guys fuck your girl and watch and shit.
Not
like,
me.
We ain't with that shit.
No, I didn't grow up around most white people. So.
Yeah, you're right. But you're still white, so it don't matter.
Nah, I wouldn't care. Not when it comes to a professional setting.
Okay. Everybody's professional.
You can look under the hood.
I mean, everybody could be a professional until they're not. You understand? It is what it is. Fuck
what
it.
If you hit your girl spot? First shot, he's like, I know my way around town.
Nah, I'm good, man.
All right. Let's talk about somebody who can't keep their dick in their pants. Anthony Edwards, NBA All-Star. You are more in tune with Anthony Edwards than me, so you go ahead and tell him what's going on. Obviously, I know he's having all these children.
Yeah, but with Anthony Edwards, he got a girl, you understand? He got a girl for a long time that he had, you understand? Like before the league. Mm-hmm. And he already cheated on her, he already had a baby, and then he got another one right now.
Yeah.
That's OD. I don't understand what's wrong with these boys, you understand? Like for real. Like, do y'all not know the game already? Like for real, like do y'all not know the game? Can y'all just hit these shorties and dip? Why you gotta get them pregnant?
But they probably have that grip.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that, man.
Grip.
They got some other shit that my boy been using for like years. They got that shit that you could put in girls, like that cream, and you could nut them and they don't get no baby. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called, but he said he been using that shit. Cream. Yeah, he been using that shit for like 10 years, yo. I was like, what the fuck is that called? Like, I was like, what is it? He told me the name of it, but he said, yo, you go, like, it's a cream that you put in them, like you wait like 10 minutes and you go smash raw nut and it kills that shit. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck them boys. I don't know what these dudes be doing. I had no idea
about this.
Yeah, it is.
This is brand new. This is news.
It's true.
This is breaking news for me.
Look it up, man. I forgot the name of it, but it's shit crazy. I don't understand what these guys like. Yo, y'all throw away y'all whole life just for pussy. Like this the first. Like y'all make me think that this is the first time y'all been getting pussy like before basketball. Like you feel me? Like what is it? Like I mean, really?
How many baby mamas does he have?
No, shit. I think it's 3.
And he's only 21 or 22?
Yeah, it's around it. Yeah, 20, probably like 20, 23, 24 right now. 24.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you got all the money in the world, but like still, like that's just like that's messy, bro.
Yeah, big time, man. I just don't get it. I don't know why them boys just don't either wrap it up or I don't know. Don't even pull out because most men ain't even strong enough to pull out regardless. So don't even try that shit. That's a recipe for disaster, please.
I only bring that topic up because of Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, who probably had his best college football game the other day.
Oh, yeah.
His last home game. And freaking he had, no lie, he had like damn near 7 touchdowns, like literally the game of his life, probably the highlight of his entire life.
Yeah.
And after the game, so basically mid-game, he scored a touchdown and went to one of the cheerleaders and was like, basically gave her like I see you kind of thing. But you know, like when you're doing a touchdown celebration,
yeah, you got to go
like
a little, you're just doing your thing.
You're not even thinking like anything like that. So I guess, I don't know, streets are speculating that his girl was mad at that, or maybe she was mad at some other shit. Anyways, the game is over. All the cameras obviously are on him, following him. And he goes up to his girl, and his girl gives him the stank attitude, like fuck you. So
her ass gonna get left, you understand? Over some dumb shit like that. And this can be working at fucking McDonald's, you understand? So good for her ass.
But how do you know he didn't do something like before the game? Like,
well, you got to know how to you understand, keep your composure. I mean, you know, the whole world's watching them. You feel me? For the cameras, exactly, for the cameras. Play your role. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got to play your role regardless. You know, like you ain't gonna have your girl win the fucking Olympics and you gonna be like, the fuck, you found something out. Like, no, play your role. Like, yeah, but then when y'all get home, y'all deal with that shit.
Yeah.
But you can't be acting like that shit, like, for real. Like, you real stupid right now. Like, you literally stole the spotlight. So now, like, right now, he was like the biggest person. I'll dip on her ass for that. I don't care. Like, yo, don't do that. You gonna embarrass me, you know? That's the worst thing. For real, one of the worst things is embarrass your significant other out in public.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. Like, for real. That's crazy.
Has a girl ever, like, stole a moment from you? Like, you're in one of your, like, it doesn't have to be like touchdown moment, but it could be like your birthday and your girl starts shit on your birthday, or I don't know, it's your anniversary, like, you know, like anything where it was supposed to be a great moment and you're like, oh, here you go.
Probably, you understand, but you know who did do that? Who just talking about that fucking pussy boy just a few minutes ago?
We ain't gonna get into all that. That's behind the scenes stuff.
No, sorry. Yeah, but yeah, man. I can't think of something right now, man. But I most of my girls know better than that with me. For real, to be honest with you, they don't really do that shit. They already know how I get. So I'm very nice, but if you do some shit like that, I will flip out. You understand?
I mean, though, in her fairness, though, like, she could be a super down girl and just like maybe got super fed of his shit, but if that's the case, why come to the game? Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, if he, let's say, I don't know, she caught him cheating. What if she found out he was cheating, like, at the game, though? Like, she got information or something, you know, like a girl came to her and was like, I'm coming to you as a woman. Yeah. I hate when they say that. You know, it could be that. You understand? Like you said, it could, but, you know, at least, okay, if that's the case, Mike, what I would tell her to do, just don't even, Just leave. Have him looking stupid like, exactly. Where'd she go? Exactly, Mike. I was just about to say that. You already took it, so you already know. Just dip and just leave it like that. You understand? That's how you know what? Like, yo, she kept it 100. Just leave, and then you deal with that shit later. You feel me? Yeah. I ain't gonna flip out either. Like, if that was the opposite hand, I'm not gonna be like, yo, bitch, what the fuck? And everybody watching, the whole world watching. So, but when all the ESPN cameras and shit are on you, you have to. If you want to be in that role, you got to just play the position. Yeah, you have to. Exactly. Like, yep. And it goes the other way around. Like, you know, it goes the other way around. Like, if Serena Williams or Venus Williams, her man better not act up. Mm-hmm. You know. Yeah. In her biggest moments, like championships, grand slams, and stuff like that. It's just like applying like an extra load of pressure that you're not needing to handle it when you guys get home, kind of thing. Yep. I definitely agree. I agree. I would never do that. And just like my girl now, like if we got something, she won't say nothing in front of everybody. She'll wait. Guys get home. She'll wait. She won't be doing all that. She already know what time it is, man. I don't got time for that shit. And I might as well do that to her. Yeah. I mean, you know, I would check her in public, like, yo, but on a low. But then when we get home, it's a different story. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. Some people just don't know their grounds or their limits, their boundaries and shit. So that's the problem. It is what it is. What you gonna do? Because you know he's going to the NFL. Yeah. You know that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. If it's with women, man, especially these sports players, man, you better know what time it is already. You got to know what time it is already, man. You know, shit. It's all day long. That, you know, like the problem, like with my boy Zion, man, he can't stop fucking these girls. That's his damn problem. Bro, Zion Williams could have been so successful in the NBA. I don't understand, man. But I don't think he takes it serious. Me neither. Like even all the way down to his diet.
Yep.
You know
the
what I mean?
diet, well, that's a whole nother story, but he loved these women, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's his problem. He loved these girls.
But how old is Zion Williams? He's like
Shit.
20 something, right?
Yeah, he's young, like 25, 24, something like 25.
So he still has that mindset, though. That's the thing. Like, when you give these guys all the money in the world and they're 23, 24, pumped up on testosterone and all this shit, and you give them all the money in the world out of nowhere. Remember, these guys come from nothing. And then they're given everything. And then they have handlers and they have all these things. So, I mean, that shit enables them to a degree.
It's crazy, especially when you fucking first round, second round draft picks. Yeah. Now, you getting that paper, though.
Yeah, and Zion, when he first came out, he was getting all those endorsement deals.
He signed with Jordan and everything, man. You know that. So
has Jordan had a good signee ever?
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's with Luka's with him.
But I mean a shoe that somebody wants to wear.
Yeah.
You got Zion. Think about all the people
Blake
Jordan
Griffin
had signed. Yeah, Blake Griffin was one of them.
Yeah. Wasn't it Chris Paul was with him too for a little bit? Yeah, all them boys. He had a couple
Russell
people.
Westbrook was.
Yeah, Westbrook. Yeah, he had a couple of them boys, man. He had Carmelo. Carmelo had a shoe or two.
Maybe Carmelo
had a shoe or two.
Yeah, maybe Carmelo.
He had a shoe or two with him.
And they had the Carmelo Jordan 2s.
Yeah.
So maybe Carmelo. That kind of rolls us into our next topic.
Yeah.
Yo, is the swoosh falling off? Is Nike falling off?
If it wasn't, to be honest with you though, if it wasn't for all them Travis Scotts and shit, them boys would be done almost. They won't be done. Don't get me wrong.
Travis Scott is single-handedly keeping the Jordan
Nike
brand afloat.
Yep, for real. It's not Jordan brand. It's Nike. You understand?
Nike,
it's Nike. You understand? He keeping them afloat for real. You understand? I don't know why they fell off since they dropped Yeezy. You understand? They started declining since they dropped Yeezy. When he dropped that, remember he had them shits on fire, boy. Yeah. You understand? And then they lucky they got Travis Scott.
Remember when they had Kanye was signed with Nike and they had Yeezys. They also had, you remember those runner shoes, the Roches?
Yeah, the Roches. Yeah,
Nike Roches. Yep. Everybody had those on.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now Nike's stock just keeps plummeting.
Yep.
It just keeps going down. They hired a new CEO recently. That hasn't been helping. They're dropping all these classic Jordans.
Yeah.
And they're sitting, bro.
Yeah.
This weekend, black cement Jordan 3s. You could go online right now and buy them.
Yeah. Well, they keep dropping the same shit. How many times they dropped them in the last fucking 5 years? Probably like 4 or 5 times.
But that's not crazy though. Still, that a Jordan like that, that significance, an iconic silhouette is just sitting there.
Because if you keep releasing them so much, nobody want them. Not rare. You understand?
And they're more and more every time they drop.
Exactly,
Ooh.
Mike. And how many people can afford that right now?
Yeah.
Some people making $400 a week. You understand? Like that. Like some people are making only $400 a week. You understand? So who gonna pay for that?
Yeah.
You understand? Who can't pay for that? Some motherfuckers can't even live.
Yeah. And you're dropping them right around Christmas too. This is when everybody's getting their gifts.
Most fucking people can't even pay their rent. Most people can't pay their rent. So that's the main thing.
But you're right though. I mean, the what do you call it? Travis Scott's really have been keeping them afloat.
Yeah.
And also, I think Nike has not had competition like how they have right now.
No, yeah.
You have Asics are popping.
Mm-hmm.
New Balance popping.
The New Balance took a lot of hit from people. Yo,
people always wear Vans.
Yep.
People have always worn Vans. People always wear Chucks for the most part. There's always the people that love Chucks.
Even though it's not a big, scene for that shit. And then Kanye West, Yeezys took a lot of Yeezy took a lot of shit, man, because he has like colors that you can wear with anything. Jordan don't really have no tan and all this and that light color tan shit that you could just wear with everything. You understand? So that's why Jordan just got Jordans.
And the comfort luxury brands like Birkenstock and shit like that. Birkenstocks aren't cheap, but they still sell.
Yeah, you right.
All these brands are low key taking away from Nike. They're pulling from Nike, and some of them are cheaper.
Yeah, and it's cheaper. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And because Nike keeps raising their prices every time, and then telling you that the quality is higher.
Yeah, and
then you get the shoe, it's not quality.
It's
and
not
you're like,
good
what
quality.
The hell happened?
Yep. And I ain't gonna lie, I was just a dead heart Nike and Jordan. I'm Jordan and Nike all day. But then when I put on a pair of Yeezys, I was like, oh wait a minute, nigga, I miss this shit. Like I've been missing this whole no lie since he dropped it. I miss it. They comfortable. They fit snug. You understand? I was like, yo, I like this shoe a lot, man. Now I got like fucking 8 pair of Yeezys. You understand? Yeah. I barely buy like any Jordans or Nikes. Like for real, if I buy Nikes, it's only running shoe. Yeah, it's only running shoe. I don't buy nothing else, man. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, they just, I don't know. I was just noticing the other day when I was online, and I'm like, these shoes are still sitting. That's like, that was crazy. That was like an iconic shoe.
Remember the cements, boy. You have to run and get them shits.
Bro, you would have
the
to
white
kill
ones,
3
the black
children.
ones. Yep, for real. The one with the Nike on the back of that shit. You had to fucking kill. Yeah, you're right. He said kill 3 children.
You got to kill 3 children and push your grandma out the way just to be first in line with Nike when Foot Locker opened.
Yep. And then when you had them shits on, everybody like, oh shit. You know, it's crazy.
Shit was so much better. Like when it came to like the I don't know, the culture.
Yeah, the culture.
Sneaker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of like sneaker collecting and shit like that. Like, I know they got rid of it for safety reasons and shit, but like waiting in line, I mean,
and stores
it was
only
something
had
about it.
Stores only had 2 of each size. You understand? It was
and
it
it was something about waiting 3 or 4 hours for a pair of shoes, and then getting them. It made, when you finally got them, it made you appreciate it more. You didn't think about, oh, I'm gonna go sell these right away because you were like, I don't know, man. I waited 4 hours for these. You know, like it. I don't know. It meant something. They came with a story. You remember, like. When we were getting Jordans and shit like that, there was stories behind the Jordan.
Shoe,
Remember the DMP package? Oh, these are the defining moment packages. All these stories, even the Nike SBs.
I miss those days, yo. I miss those days, yo. For real, like when you talk about that, this remind me of Paid in Full when a nigga was talking about, man. Like he's like, damn, man, because I'm gonna miss the game. Like he talking about, like it ain't gonna be the same. Like that's the thing. It like once they stop doing that, nigga, it ain't the same. Like it ain't no love for the it ain't no love for the sneaker, man.
No,
for real.
It's more just like right now. Sneakers are more like, I mean, it is and it isn't. Right now, it's either you buy a shoe for straight up comfortability, or you buy the shoe for a status symbol.
Yeah,
like. You see all these goofy people like that have no idea about sneakers, but they go and buy a $2,000 Travis Scott.
Shots, yeah, exactly.
Flex.
Yeah,
and it makes the shoe just like when I see them Travis Scotts, I don't even want them.
Yep, you're right.
It's like you're just somebody that bought them for $2,000. Like,
that's just how it is, dog.
But like I said, when we were getting them and how it was back in the day, it meant something to obtain that sneaker. You waited for it a month. You planned it out with your boys to go camp for them shoes. You waited in that line. I might have got them and you didn't.
Like, your ass built friendships with people, the managers, you understand? You know
that
what
shit.
Or
like, you know, like you would be there, like, you know, they used to give the ticket numbers.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, you got a 9, I got a 9.5. Bro, I'll trade you.
I'll
trade you this raffle for the 9 for your 13. All right. Or some people would just try to get a sneaker. Like I remember if they ran out of my size, I would still buy like the size 12
and try to
sell it or trade it in the line. Like, I don't know. It just was something. It was like a brotherhood in a sense. For real, like it really was. You know what I'm saying?
It was definitely a brotherhood for real.
And it was like you kind of knew the person. Like if I saw somebody with an OG Jordan, I was like, oh, he is into sneakers. Like, because for him to have that shoe, imagine what's in his closet if he has those. If he's
I remember
I
used to pull up there and people know, yo, what up, y'all? Barely know people's name and shit. Like, yo, what up? You here? You getting them shits? Yeah, man. I want that. Sometimes they would drop in 2 different ones. I was like, yo, you getting both of them shits? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get these.
I'm just gonna yeah.
Shit was crazy, yo.
But that was like the times, bro. That was the best shit. I don't know. It brings back times.
Yeah, I know. I feel like now we getting fucking old, nigga. Shit crazy.
No, but that really was the shit, bro. Like it was just I don't know. Like I said, it made everything matter a little bit more.
Yeah, it did.
Now you get something, it's just, oh, I ordered it online. It came. Okay.
Yep. That's how it is, yep.
Like there's nothing behind it. Like
it is. That's how it is, yeah.
Before, if you stepped on somebody's Jordans or something, it was like, bro, you stepped on my shit.
Yeah.
Like, now it's like, oh, bro, it's all right. They're just New Balance.
Yeah, for real. You're right. You're right, Mike. Everybody buying New Balance now, so they don't have to worry about that. Black ones, the gray ones, the white ones. Be seeing them. They look good, dude, too. You understand?
And then there's other shit just combating with sneaker brands like Nike. Like now, when we were around that era, the only thing we cared about was sneakers. Remember, like it was like, oh, you wore cargo shorts or like camo and like a polo tee with your Jordans. Yeah. You know, now these kids are wearing like Gallery Department, Fear of God, fucking all these designer clothes, Babe,
all
like
them stuff.
So they spend their money on other shit that takes away from Nike as well.
Exactly.
That impact.
Yep, you're right.
Because the youth is what keeps the brand of Nike going.
Yep, it's the youth. It's yep.
The youth dictates what has a future.
What's popping? Yep.
So without the youth, they're nothing. That's why they are so hell bent on keeping making these Travis Scotts, because he knows he has his finger on the pulse of the youth.
Yep, you're right.
All right, man. I won't sneaker geek us out.
Yeah, for real.
But you brought me back to the times, a better time.
Yeah.
All right. So what we got next, man? You want to get into this craziness that happened yesterday morning?
Yeah. I want to talk about that shit.
All right. UnitedHealthcare CEO was killed in broad daylight in New York City, right out front of the building.
Wow. See, that's OD. Did anybody tell you like why? What happened? Like what's going on with that?
So the killer, the assassin, they're calling him an assassin because he had a silencer, let off a couple of shots. Yep, right at him, bro.
Wow. Did they catch him?
No.
Oh yeah,
he got on a bike in an alley and he was out.
That's an inside job.
Yeah,
that's like you see in movies. It's an inside job.
And there was engravements on the bullets, the 3 bullets that hit him. I'm dead ass. And I don't remember the exact words, but it was something. It was like 3 letters with a D, and it symbolized like a book that was about health insurance, like deny, deliver, like something like that. So. It's definitely, they're looking through it. I was watching the news earlier. They're still looking for him. But yeah, there was engravings on the book.
Yeah. It's an inside job.
See, this is why I am an advocate for work from home, people. If this man didn't have to go to the office that day, this might not happen. You're putting your CEOs at risk.
No, he just a motherfucker doing grimy shit. That's what it is. You understand? Or he was trying to do good shit. And then they were like, no.
Yeah, it could be that too.
Yep. It could be either one of those. You understand? Or he was trying to be like, no, we're not going to charge people that long. And then, the people would be like, this is how we make our money. No. This isn't how this works.
In New York City, like he got away on a bike, like in an alley, and went like through Central Park. They said,
and everybody know New York got more cameras in New York City than anywhere. Just because
there's pictures of him floating around, like with the hoodie and a mask down.
Of course.
So you finally seen his face, but it's still not much.
Just because you don't see the cameras in New York City, they're all there. You gotta know, New York City is one of the most places that got more cameras than anywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Come on now, man. After 9/11, yo. You know that. This ain't no joke. Like,
but I don't know. I mean, could it just be like somebody like, I don't know, let's say you knock on wood.
A silencer in New York City. A silencer.
Yeah, but regular people can have silencers
but
too.
You know how hard it is to get, but I'm saying, but what kind of fucking you ain't gonna see no black person run up in nobody with a silencer unless you in the hood. Like
it's a white guy.
I know it is. That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna be no
because he's white, he's an assassin now?
Yes. Come on, Mike. How many black assassins you know, man? It's listen, man, come on now. You understand? It is an assassin job. For real. That's just is written all over it. Ain't no nigga gonna write bullet in the black. I know, I'm just saying.
That's a lot extra. That is extra.
Just extra. Come on now, man.
Extra.
Like,
that's
for real.
That's like,
you gotta know what the fuck you doing.
But I'm saying, like, let's say this. All right. Let's say you have a wife or a kid, right? And you have this health insurance that's supposed to cover their illness. Like maybe they got cancer. Maybe they've been in an accident. And their insurance is like making you jump through hula hoops, kind of like some John Q shit.
Yeah.
Remember when he couldn't afford the heart surgery?
That's the best one.
So like, imagine it could be a regular person that's snapped and just blames it on the CEO, because who else can you blame?
Yeah.
And you find things out.
It could be.
Kill him in broad daylight.
It could be.
Could be a story like that.
It could be, but nah. I watched too many fucking good movies, the true story movies. Ain't nobody gonna fucking write up the name of the bullet and then and jump on a bike through New York City and don't get caught. Not no regular people don't get caught like that. Trust me.
Well, what's crazy is they had meetings right after that.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking
they knew what time it is.
They moved them bullet shells out the way.
Yeah.
Hopped over him and was like, "Yo, we gotta go talk about this stock."
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Who's next in line?
We need to figure something out before the stock goes down.
They're gonna say who's the next CEO, because if they don't, you gotta name somebody. If not, everything you understand, plumbing go down. This shit ain't
that's
no
why
joke.
I say I'm an advocate for work from home, and that's why I'm an advocate for never kill yourself for this job. Not that he did, but I'm just saying these jobs will replace you or move on after you go.
Yep. Big time.
Don't give him everything of yours.
Yeah.
But yeah, R.I.P. to him. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because he got a family and all that.
Oh, shit. Yeah. He was a father of 2. He wasn't very old. He was like 40 something. 50 something. I could be wrong in the age, but I remember him. He wasn't like old. It wasn't an old man. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that's horrible, bro. Yeah, he had a wife and 2 kids.
It's fucked up.
But it does seem like an assassin.
Yep, it is. Don't think too hard.
Yeah, so
don't think too hard.
I know Steph Curry can shoot, but don't you forget us whites. We are Larry Bird in the streets.
Exactly. Big time. You know what I'm saying? They fucking hire assassins shit. Motherfucker got a silencer in New York City. You don't just get a silencer.
See,
it's hard to get silencers here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait fucking almost a year to get a silencer.
Yeah, you gotta use a pillow.
You know, let me tell you something. And the thing is, Mike, you gotta get approved for each one you buy. Like if you got a 45, you gotta get approved for that one. If you want a 9 one, you gotta get approved for that one. That shit crazy, man. Yeah. It ain't no joke to get a silencer.
That's what I do when my girl gets me mad. I silence her.
Yeah.
I'll be like, shh.
Yeah, me too with one of these. Not when he fuck with you.
You can flag him for inappropriate behavior. Yeah, man, but I mean, bro.
Yeah, you never know. Imagine just walking out.
I go to New York next weekend.
Oh, yeah, fuck New York.
He's still on the loose. I might cancel my flight.
Yeah, fuck that place. I hate New York now. For real.
Shout out to all our New York City listeners. Damn, T, you're going to turn them off very quick.
No, it is what it is. That place is fucking just...
Yeah.
Can't stand it no more.
It is real dumb.
Yeah, for real. Just the people... Never mind.
There's something magical about that dump, though.
Not no more.
No.
No, I think the people that even live there hate that shit. I'm telling you, people who live there hate it. That's the thing. Big time.
All right. Let's get into a new segment that we're going to have on the pod.
Yep.
This is where you guys ask us questions and we answer them.
Yep. What it do?
All right. So these here are the questions for the pod. Do. We'll add some theme music or something afterwards, right? So yeah, questions of the pod. All right. All right. Okay. Would you rather, and these are questions, these aren't from me, all right? Would you rather, which would you prefer? This is for Terrell specifically, they write in. Would you rather your daughter be a slut or your son be gay?
My daughter be a slut.
Why?
Yeah, I just don't, I just can't have no son walking around. You know, I can't like this. Nah, I'm just being honest, man. Like, you know, it's different type of gay. He be one of those gays that do like, oh my God, nigga wearing a skirt and shit. Hell nah, man, I'm good. Most girls are, you understand, are promiscuous. You understand?
See, I'm
sluts.
cool with my son being gay. He just gotta be a top.
Nah.
He can't be a little bottom bitch. He gotta be the one.
Listen, man, we all know most girls like to fuck anyway a little bit too much. So it's all different things that us guys call what a slut is. You understand? So it is what it is. But having a gay son is a little bit too much for me. I'm good.
I'll be proud of my son.
I'm good,
like
man.
I said, he just got to be a top. He can't be no bottom bitch.
He be fucking whatever, man.
Like he got to be the one providing the dick and not taking the dick.
So what would you want?
I would want my son.
So you're
the best dick he could possibly give. I want him to be killing that shit the way the masseuse was killing my shit.
So you would rather be your
I have a daughter.
Yeah, I mean, but still.
I have a real daughter that's alive and upstairs. So, and not imaginary or nothing. So this kind of hits me different. So I can't imagine that.
Yeah.
So I think I am a little biased in this.
Wow.
If I had a son, I don't know how I feel. But I have a daughter.
Not playing football. He catching dick holes. That's what the fuck he's doing.
Imagine him just like, yo. He's just upstairs biting pillows.
Mike's too. He's like biting pillows and shit.
He's just up there.
So imagine he like you fucking walking by and he in there with his boy and he moaning and shit. Like, nah, man,
he calling like you not even his daddy no more. He calling someone else daddy.
I'm good.
I don't think, like I said, he's just got to be like, see, I don't know though. It's such double standards because if your daughter was a lesbian, you wouldn't care.
What do you mean? I mean,
if your daughter was a lesbian, you wouldn't care.
I mean, whatever.
You would just be like, oh yeah, you like pussy? I do too.
Yeah, but it's different. Somebody fucking putting a fucking hard rock dick in your ass, nigga. I'm straight. Nah, man, I'm good. I'd rather my daughter be a hoe.
Wait.
I'll be like, yo, just do that whole shit outside the house. Don't bring that shit to my house. Other than that, I don't want no fucking nigga
Nah,
walking
but all
around
your
here.
friends at work and shit know your daughter's a hoe.
Well, it is what it is.
They're like, oh, there you go.
Most people's daughter is a hoe anyway, so it don't matter. Most of them, for real, and we all know it. Like, just keep it 100. You understand? Most girls, I'm not gonna say most, nigga, but out of 100, I would say like 60 or 70 are fucking hoes. You understand?
I just want my child to be the best that they could possibly be. I don't care. I'm gonna love them regardless.
Okay. Don't, whatever. I mean, you could love them.
What if your son or daughter, like, what if they came up to you and they was like, yo, I feel like I'm in the wrong body.
Yeah.
Not transgender. Like, they were just like, I just feel like a bird. Like, there's some weird shit online.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it is. That's
like,
what I'm
that's
saying,
the shit I wouldn't have patience with.
Yeah.
They're like, I just feel like a sheep. And I'm like, yo, go fucking upstairs.
Might as well I just feel like a sheep. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here right now with that shit. I don't know, man. That's the thing, man. It's tough. It really is, man. Like, cause you be like, yo, what's up? And you got other people saying like it's okay. I'll be like, this shit is not okay. You feel me? Like, I'm like, don't tell me it's okay, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, for me, I'm different, man. I don't play that shit, man. Like, you know, us black people, man, we don't play that shit with that shit. So
you guys are homophobic.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Most of them, not me.
See, I don't really give a shit.
I think now the times changed a little bit more, but especially like old school black people, like most of them, they don't like that shit.
Yeah, times have changed. No one really gives a fuck no more.
Anymore. You understand? Exactly.
The only thing the only thing that would probably be hard, pause. The only thing that would probably be hard, like, if, like I said, your son was gay, is like you wouldn't be able to relate to him as much.
Exactly.
That I could see where that could be a barrier.
Yes, yeah.
But I mean, you love who you love, so
yeah.
You got to just know he loves, you know, a big strong man the way you love his mom.
And that's the thing.
I think that'd be better. I think that'd be better than my daughter just getting. Can't even see. Like I said, I have a real daughter, so I can't even think of this shit.
I can't think about that.
My blood pressure is building because I know I'm gonna have to worry about this shit
one day. Yeah,
like like I have to protect her from all the crazy shit out there. I gotta protect her from like people putting bad ideas in her head. I gotta protect her from boys. Like, bro, it goes so much deeper than that. Like, I knew somebody the other day that their daughter basically hung around the wrong crowd and got addicted to pills. You know what I'm saying? And dudes take advantage and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, that is
Then they have a field day on her.
They had a field day, kickball, baseball. They had everything.
He said field day, kickball. Yeah. That's what happens, yeah.
So, yeah, man.
And especially girls nowadays fucking kidnapped and all that shit. All kind of shit,
Yeah,
man. It's a
bro.
lot. It's
Crazy
a lot having
there.
kids, man. People be telling, have a kid. I'd be like, no, I'm good. I'm sorry, y'all deal with that. I'm straight. I'm not saying it's bad. And don't get me wrong, Mike. I understand.
Hope you have a kid, man. I hope you either have a slutted out daughter or a big...
or Magic Johnson's son.
That is gonna happen to you. See, now you might as well not have kids, because if you have a kid, it's gonna come out with a 7-foot gay boy. He gonna be like, Daddy.
I'll punch that nigga in his face.
Damn. All right, on to the next segment. All right, not segment. The second question. All right, here we go. I'm gonna leave her under anonymous. My man. Oh my God. My man can't satisfy me sexually.
Oh yeah, this is deep.
But I am deeply in love with him. We've been dating for a little over a year now. He's a great guy. What should I do?
Well, we have to switch it up to us being a woman. Like, you understand? If you asking us, you feel me? Of course, we can ask listeners for like, okay, for listeners, okay, for the women. You understand? Like, would y'all stay with a man that can't satisfy you? Like, women wise, you understand? Like, women, would y'all stay with a guy who can't satisfy you? Like, for real? That's a good question. Even though you love him, he does everything, but he can't do what he's supposed to do in bed. You know?
I mean, oh my God. Imagine if you read your girl, right? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, there's ways to talk to him about it. I feel like if you really love him.
It's so fun. This is a good thing because there was a question. There was a question on fucking on Instagram just something about this right now. No, something just like this. I saved it too.
I feel like there's ways to tell him without, shitting on him. Like, you don't have to be like, yo, babe, this ain't it.
Yeah, okay. Like, okay, I want to know, like, okay, women, it's like, ladies, which is worse? You feel me? Number one, man who can't eat no pussy. You understand? Number two, he won't stay up. You feel me? Like, his dick won't stay up. Number three, you understand? He has like, he's not passionate in bed. Like, you feel me? He just be like trying to get it over with. Or a man who nut too fast. You understand? Like, well, okay, Mike. If you had to choose one of those, you understand? Like,
what would be my problem?
Yeah, like if you wouldn't want, you understand? Like, for real.
Well, like if that was me, what would I want? I feel like for me, because I would probably want my dick not to get up, because that's fixable. You could just take something for that.
Yeah, but
I'd rather that be my issue.
Yeah, I feel you. But if you take something all the time, I mean, you have to take it all the time.
You're going to start growing hair on your kneecaps and shit from that shit.
Yeah, like you will have to take something all the time to get up, man. That's the thing, man. That's crazy.
I don't know. But I mean, I feel like you could tell him in ways without telling him. You know what I mean? Like you could just...
But how do you fix that, though?
Sometimes you ain't never coached nothing. Like, you never had, like, a girl, she was horrible at head.
Yeah.
And you had to coach her?
Yeah, but, yeah. Of course.
So you sucked another dick to show her how to do it? You're like, God.
Let me show you how to do this. Shit. But yo, it's crazy. You understand? Because imagine a girl, like, she trying to show him, okay, do this, you understand? And then he be like, oh, I'm gonna nut. And then I can imagine, yo, oh my God. That'd be the worst. Like, imagine if you got a show that you really like, man, and you try to hit it from the back. Oh, my arms hurt. I can't do this. You trying to ride it. I can't do that. It is very frustrating. It's a turnoff, though, for real. Yeah. It is very much a turnoff.
But I feel like if you're in the relationship for a year, you should be able to communicate.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Still,
communication
a year is nothing. Yes, of course you're going to talk about it, but how you going to fix it, though? That's the main thing, you know? Even if, like, yes, if it takes that time, okay, maybe you could be right, because, what's the name from the radio station, DJ Envy? He said he had that same problem with his girl. She said for like 5-6 years, she told him that he couldn't please her, but then she gets like, oh yeah, she taught him. But I'm like, I don't know if I can deal with that shit for that long, man.
And some of y'all women have too many toys in y'all bedroom too. Just
that's what I'm saying.
The walls.
That's what I'm saying.
It just be demo day in there. You know what I mean?
Shit. I had a girl one time that before I met her, you understand? Like, she wasn't my girl, so girl I just was smashing, and she had all kind of shit she was doing. I was like, yo, you gotta stop that shit.
Builder box.
I was like, yo, I told her, I was like, yo, you gotta stop doing that shit, because when you get a real nigga who gonna like you, that shit gonna be no good. Like, come on, Mike. Like, if you met a girl and her shit is no good, like her shit whack, if her walls messed up, well, you gonna stay with her? No matter how much you like, she could cook good, she do everything good. Would you stay with her?
That's hard, man. That's hard.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Like, so it's hard, yo. It's like, for real.
That shit would be like throwing a hot dog in a hallway.
Exactly. So you'd be like, what the fuck, man? You'd be like, this shit's ruined, man. You understand? It's like, it's ruined. It's like getting a Rolex and then just going like this to it. You feel me? Like, I don't want that shit no more. Yes, it's still a Rolex, but I
imagine
don't want
you find the love of your life and then it's just trash.
Exactly.
You might as well just bite the curb. Just
why is it bite the curb?
Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I feel like, all right, but answer the question, though. What should she do?
Okay.
In your opinion.
This is hard, yo. Ladies, I don't know. I think, I mean, of course, let's scratch off that, oh, y'all got to talk about it. Mm-hmm. Scratch that off, because I'm sure they do. You understand? So,
babe, doing like this.
You could try, or my main thing is, man, I mean, sex is something big, but then it gets regular after you've been around for a long time. Mm-hmm. I would say, I mean, just work on it till you can't, to be honest with you. I said work on it until you can, but that is a deal breaker. I'm sorry, it is a deal breaker. Sex is very because it's very passionate. You understand? So it keeps a lot of relationships together.
True.
Sex does keep relationships together.
You heard Terrell then.
What's your take?
I told you, I think you could kind of talk to him in ways without telling, like being super direct, but kind of let him know, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's easier said than done.
Exactly.
But there's ways, like, you know what I mean? Like he should be able to get the hint.
Yeah.
Like, if he finishes and you're there, like, come on, keep going, and he don't do it, you could literally be like, damn. Like,
yeah. So how many times you finished before shorty and how you felt? You feel like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying.
So imagine if you say, oh, what if she got to deal with that shit all the time? She got to coach you all the time. You end up just getting out the fucking mood all the time. You feel like it's the same shit. You understand? Like, I could swear, for real, Mike, I could swear, like, maybe every shorty, you understand? Maybe on two hands my whole time, I could tell you how if I didn't please a girl and how I make me feel. You feel me? I'm damn, man. I'm like,
you feel like shit.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck, man. And I know she like, damn, like she's still horny and I nutted quick or something. Like literally on two hands.
Yeah.
Like I never really had that problem. Like, you know, like I could probably maybe say like on one hand, three hands, like how many times I'm like, damn, like I was so fucking riled up that I couldn't get hard. You understand? Like every nigga will say like, oh, that never happened to me. Most guys that you in the mood like, damn, why I'm not getting horny? Like why I'm not getting hard right now? What the fuck? You understand? Maybe like 3 times and maybe if anything 7 times where I'm like, damn, I nutted fucking fast, like my whole life. Like, look at my whole life, man. So I know like how that shit feels. So I can imagine the women have to deal with that shit for a long time.
I feel like after a year of dating though, you should be able to talk to him. So
yeah,
I would just try to talk it out.
Yeah.
Talk it out. And then if you talk it out and then it doesn't, and nothing happens, or like he dismisses you, you know what I mean? Then you take it from there. You know what I mean?
I agree. I 100% agree.
All right. Well, Mike and Terrell are out here just ruining relationships left and right. All right.
Listen, man, we just keeping it 100. Like, for real, you got to keep that shit 100, yo. For real. Because relationships could be over just like this.
Oh, yeah. Happens every day, B. Relationships die every day, B.
Yep. Over sex. Sex, money, and what?
And rock and roll.
Yep. Too much party. Yep.
Yeah, bro. So we made it to 50. This has been episode 50 of the Successful Failures. That was me. I banged the shit out this year.
Okay.
I think my back just cracked. Yeah, thank y'all for rocking with us.
For real.
Yeah, that was the questions of the week. So keep those good questions coming, man. We'd love to answer them or have fun with them.
Yeah, we definitely gonna make this a YouTube short. Hopefully it's long enough, whatever. But yeah, we want to get y'all feedback for real, please.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, man. Like I said, another episode. Keep helping us grow. Subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, share with your whatever significant other. All that, man. All that. Run it up. And thank you so much. You guys are going to be the reason why we grow for everybody that does support.
Yeah.
All right.
You already know.
Thank you for rocking with us.
Thank you. Peace out.